Who will design Meghan Markle's wedding dress? Victoria Beckham, Burberry, the potential designers. But who will be tasked with the honor of creating the frock that is likely to be viewed by millions? No news has been released yet of the designer of Meghan's dress, but bookies been listing their odds ahead of the big day. In February, a sudden surge in betting was so large that British bookies Paddy Power had to suspend bets on Meghan's dress designer altogether. A flurry of bets were placed on one well-known person, Alexander McQueen. And in March, Ladbrokes announced it has pulled the plug on its bets too, amid speculation that the dress designer will be Ralph Russo. This is the same designer as the person behind the £56K burlesque dress she wore in her engagement pictures. Currently the odds on Paddy Power are Ralph Russo, 7/4, Alexander McQueen, 3/1, Erdem, 5/1, Steve Parvin, 6/1, and Roland Moret, 13/2. Meanwhile Ladbrokes has Ralph Russo, 1/6, Erdem, 3/1, Victoria Beckham, 4/1, Roland Moret, 4/1, and Jenny Packham, 5/1. Princess Diana's wedding dress designer, David Emanuel, said he would be thrilled to design Meghan's gown and predict that she will wear a form-fitting dress to go down the aisle. He said on the Lorraine show back in May, "That's the one I want if I could get my hands on it. She's a little sex bomb, beautiful figure, I love her in the American show, they put her in classic clean lines crisp shirts and fabulous shaped skirts, she looks hot." Or could it be designer Meghan Anu, who set the pair up on a blind date, or Burberry, which Meghan wore out and about in Brixton? We've already seen Meghan looking stunning in a wedding dress, when her character Rachel Zane on Suits got dressed up in a gown for her wedding to Mike. The Suits actress was dressed in a traditional white wedding dress with lace detailing and sparkles. So will she deviate from this incredible look? It's thought that her friend, stylist Jessica Maroney, was flown over from Toronto, Canada, on January 10th, and spent 4 days with Meghan helping her choose the perfect dress. Meghan ordered a bespoke, custom-made dress during the fitting at Nottingham Cottage, the Kensington Palace home she shares with Harry, according to reports. Prince Harry made himself scarce for the fitting, while Meghan asked for something simple and classy and very elegant, I might added. Jessica is one of Canada's best-known stylists, who counts the country's First Lady Sophie Gregoire-Trudeau among her clients. The wedding of Kate Middleton and Prince William in 2011 was one of the most watched ceremonies in history, and her spectacular Alexander McQueen V-neck dress stole the show. She wore a long-sleeved lace gown that later went on display at Buckingham Palace during a summer exhibition. The Duchess of Cambridge also wore a second wedding dress on the big day that not many people were aware of, and it is just as captivating as the first. After the ceremony, the stunning bride ditched her elaborate, lace gown and changed into a romantic, ivory satin wonder. The sensational dress was also designed by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen but featured a much simpler, but equally stunning design. The highly anticipated wedding between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will take place on May 19, 2018. The couple will tie the knot at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle, which is where Harry was christened when he was 3 months old. In a statement, Kensington Palace said, Her Majesty the Queen has granted permission for the wedding to take place at the chapel. The royal family will pay for the wedding. It has been announced that they will live in Nottingham Cottage at Kensington Palace.